How you folks all doing? Hero of None here through Mundus Minute on December 24th, 2021. ESO news, luxury merchant, and gold merchant stuff, all in a few minutes. First up in the news. New Life Festival is still going on until January 4th at 10 a.m. Eastern. During this time frame, you're going to be able to get a 100% experience boost for using your mug for 2 hours. Also, you're going to be able to get various skin changer motifs, New Life recipes, collectibles, various hats, costume pieces, armor styles, and more importantly, probably for some, the event tickets, which will give you fragments that you need to get your new house using your unstable Morphlip pets. Keep in mind as well, if you're trying to get your experience boost, make sure the animation for the mug goes through all the way, and you should also see on your character screen as a buff. Also, right now, Blackwood is on sale for 67% off and 70% off for base game. Also, crown packs are up to 40% off for the 21,000 crowns and 20% off for the 1,500 crowns, and various denominations in between on elderscrollsonline.com. And finally, if you're looking for something to look for during this festive season, there is a Christmas Carol by the Vanquish Guild, which I'll leave a link down below that you can look at, and it's actually kind of well done. So make sure to take a look at that, and hopefully everyone has a happy holiday this season. Let's take a look at the luxury merchant and the golden merchant for this week. So the luxury merchant is featuring some Orcus items here. And honestly, I think the best ones, the Orc Wagon is pretty big. Nice little piece there. The relief is nice and large, fills up a good portion of your house. Interesting sarcophagus. The Ursidium head, if you want to make a big statue. A tent, if you have a nice outdoor area, you want to put a couple tents in. The pedestals to host a few things. And probably the best one out of all of them, these are Ursidium statues, which, I mean, for 25k, that's a pretty good deal. I usually recommend these when I see these. Now, on the golden merchant this week, Amulet of Eternal Vigor, which on the 5-piece bonus will give you stamina and magicka when your health is below 50%, adds in 1,011 health recovery when your health is under 50%. So above 50%, get some stamina and magicka recovery. Below, you get a crap ton of health recovery. Might be useful for PvP, but probably on Lobby if anything. Necklace of Trainee is currently giving, has silver flavors. You can get robust, magicka, and health. And this is just the base set, really. It gives you health, magicka, and stamina in a 3-piece. Might be useful with the new antiquity, but I honestly probably just pass this one up. Maybe there's some PvP build out there for this. For 250k, Necklace of the Imperium, which on its 5-piece will give you a damage shield whenever you take damage, and it gets it to you and your party members within 8 meters for a good 11,260 for 6 seconds. They occur once every 12 seconds. I actually do recommend this for PvE or PvE for tank builds. Not as useful versus Oblivion damage in certain PvE situations, but it is still a nice set when you have party members that are just constantly getting themselves hurt. And then finally, for the Arroyo's necklace for 250k, dealing direct damage with a target within 10 meters, summons a cone of light from your chest for 5 seconds, dealing 2,269 shock damage every 1 second to enemies in its cone. If I can occur once every 10 seconds and scales off your weapon damage or spell damage. I'd probably skip this one. I mean, despite the fact you kind of look like Iron Man with this, it's really not a great effect, and the damage is kind of minimal. And for 100k, you can get Lady Thorn's arm cops or Marslok's arm cops. I mean, Lady Thorn's might have been more useful back when Alakosh was more meta. Nowadays, though, not as well used. Marslok's, even when it came out, wasn't that really used. So I'd skip over any of these. And if you really do want them, just gamble the keys. Anyway, I'm Hero of None. That's the Mundus Minute. I'll see you all in Tamriel. Happy holidays.